Hey, Seth. Let me tell you a little bit about my background, all right? My mom is 50% black and 50% Indian, and my father is 50% Latino and 100% missing.
Oh.
Enough math for you guys? Okay, all right. We're good. Sometimes my race is decided, by who I'm around. So if I'm in between two black people, I get associated as black. I call that my Negrouflage. Okay, I can say Negro, I'm black. If I'm in between two Indian people, right? I get associated as Indian, all right? I call that my Taj Mahal, okay? My friend, hello, my friend. Okay. All right. And now if I get associated with two Latinos in front of me, between me, right? A Latino, right? I call that nothing because people are calling ICE. So we don't. Please stay in that box over there as far as you can. Okay. Appreciate that. I do identify as black. 'Cause I was raised by my fully black grandma. It was also the same color as her belt. Black it is. I love doing that, right? A lot of people they don't really understand that about me being black, especially my wife. I had to recently come out to her as black. She was like, I told her, I'm like, hey, I'm black. She's like, black, you're not black. My last boyfriend, Dante, now he was black. You're not black. Okay, that hand gesture part's a lot, right? But I was like, all right. I was like, okay, all right, I'm not black, all right, fine, all right. But so then I said, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna identify. I identify as bisexual. Let me just get all out there, right? She's like, bisexual. Oh my God, what a relief! I thought you were gay this entire time. Oh, you just can't help what you fall in love with, right? You just can't. I do enjoy going out to doing a lot of things differently in the area. Like Demi said, Hampton Roads, my favorite place, right? So I often go out to eat, right? And I like to go out to eat pho, or as white people call it. Anyone want to tell me what that is? Pho. Okay. See, because you guys know better. Pho. And as black people call it, soup, yo. Those jokes. I'm black. Remember. All right. So one time I went out with my sisters, right? And I'm a CPR instructor, right? I saw this kid, right? He was doing this, right? So I'm like, okay, oh my God, what a cool TikTok dance, right? He's definitely not choking, right? I did what anyone else would do in that situation, pretend like it wasn't happening. Got this, right. But then the mom had to say, oh my God, he's choking. Can anyone help him? Now she's trying to get me to go to jail if I don't help, right? Then I get up, right, and there's this old man there. He's rubbing the kid's back as he's choking, as if to say, don't worry, Timmy, you'll be in heaven soon. When you get there, can you ask my wife where she left the slippers? So I just, push him out the way slowly, right? I'm like, okay, here we go, right? Put my hand around the kid. I just touch his shoulder. All comes out, right? The whole restaurant's clapping. Yeah! Woo! It's like, oh my God, I did nothing and everyone praised me for it. I was like, wow, this is what it feels like to be a congressman. I think I might run for office pretty soon. I've recently lost about 100 pounds. You can clap for that.
Yeah.
Worked hard for that. Appreciate it. I lost about 100 pounds, and people keep asking me, and when your weight goes up in a certain way, you have to decide. You got a crossroads, right? All right, so I take path one, or do I just start dieting, exercising, and eating right, or do I just take path two? buy a pair of Crocs, call it a life, you know. And you start filling up those bad boys with some foot fat, you know. Why not? All right. Oh man. So also I sometimes like to let people decide my race for me because so many people ask me, right? So one time this cop pulled me over, gave me a ticket. He's like, "Oh, what are you, sir?" I said, "You know what, you decide." All right. So he went back to the cruiser, wrote something down, came back, showed it to me. It said white. I was like, "Oh my god, what?" Wow. No one's ever said that. That's so nice. One of the highest compliments I've ever had. What? That's hard. Well, my name is Ian Brice 3000. Look me up on all platforms. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Yay!